Hey, channel name fam, ever feel like meal prep takes forever? You spend your precious Sunday afternoon sweating over a hot stove, chopping veggies like a maniac, only to end up with a fridge full of food that's gone by Wednesday? Listen, I get it, we're all busy, but healthy eating shouldn't feel like a chore. Today I'm sharing 5 of my top meal prep hacks that are going to change your life, or at least your weeknights. These tips will save you time and money. Let's jump in. First up, batch cooking. This is the cornerstone of efficient meal prep. It's all about maximizing your time and effort. Instead of making one measly meal, think bigger. Triple that recipe and freeze portions for those nights when you'd rather poke your eyes out than cook. It's a game changer. Trust me, your future self will thank you. You'll be so relieved to have a ready-made meal. Now, let's talk about freezing. It's not just about tossing things in and hoping for the best. You can't just chuck things in a container and hope for the best. Proper storage is key. Invest in some high-quality, freezer-safe containers. They make all the difference. You want those bad boys airtight so your food doesn't get freezer burn. It's essential for preserving flavor. No one wants to eat a freezer-burnt lasagna. It's bloody criminal. Avoid this at all costs. And while we're on the subject of freezing, let me tell you about a little trick I use to keep herbs fresh. It's a lifesaver. Chop them up nice and fine, then pop them in an ice cube tray. It's super easy. Top it off with some olive oil or water and freeze. This way they stay fresh for months. Then whenever you need a hit of flavor, just toss a cube into your pan. Boom! Instant freshness. It's like having fresh herbs on demand. Batch cooking isn't just about saving time, it's about saving your sanity. It makes life so much easier. Imagine this. You come home after a long day, completely knackered. The last thing you want to do is cook, but instead of ordering a takeaway, you open the freezer and find a delicious home-cooked meal waiting for you. It's like a gift to yourself. That's the power of batch cooking, my friends. It's a lifesaver. You can easily find 2 or 3 recipes that use similar ingredients. This makes the process even more efficient. It's all about working smarter, not harder. Efficiency is key. So, there you have it. Batch cooking is your ticket to stress-free meals. Batch cooking, your secret weapon for stress-free weeknights and a happy wallet. It's a win-win situation. Next up, we're tackling the sad desk lunch. You know what I'm talking about? Those soggy sandwiches and wilted salads that leave you feeling unsatisfied and craving a proper meal. Well, say goodbye to sad lunches because jar salads are here to save the day. Jar salads are brilliant. They're easy to make, portable, and best of all, they keep your salad fresh and crisp until you're ready to eat it. No more soggy greens or limp veggies. The secret is all in the layering. You start with the dressing at the bottom, followed by any hard veggies that won't get soggy, like carrots, peppers, and cucumbers. This keeps the dressing from making everything else mushy. Then, you add your protein, whether it's grilled chicken, tofu, or chickpeas. This layer adds the heartiness to your salad. And finally, you top it off with your leafy greens. This keeps them from getting crushed, and ensures they stay fresh. Now here's my go-to jar salad combo. A tangy lemon vinaigrette at the bottom, followed by chopped cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, red onion, some grilled chicken or salmon for protein, a sprinkle of feta cheese, and a handful of mixed greens. It's a perfect balance of flavors and textures. It's fresh, flavorful, and keeps me full until dinner. Plus, it's visually appealing, which makes it even more enjoyable to eat. The beauty of jar salads is that you can customize them to your liking. Mix and match ingredients based on what you have or what you're craving. Don't like onions? Leave them out. It's all about making it work for you. Vegetarian? Swap the chicken for chickpeas or tofu. The possibilities are endless. You can even add nuts or seeds for an extra crunch. And don't even get me started on the convenience factor. These jar salads are a game changer for meal prep. You can make a week's worth of jar salads on Sunday night and have your lunch sorted for the entire week. It's a huge time saver. Just grab a jar on your way out the door and you're good to go. It's that simple and efficient. So ditch the sad desk lunch and embrace the jar salad revolution. Your taste buds and your waistline will thank you. Hack number 3 is all about working smarter, not harder. And let me tell you, there's one kitchen gadget that's been an absolute game changer for my meal prep, the food processor. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Gordon, I've already got a drawer full of gadgets I never use, but trust me on this one. A good food processor is worth its weight in gold. It chops, slices, dices, and even kneads dough. It's like having a sous chef on your countertop. Now, I'm not talking about one of those flimsy, cheap things that break after a few uses. I'm talking about a workhorse of a machine that can handle anything you throw at it. Investing in a quality food processor will save you so much time and effort in the long run. Think about all the time you spend chopping veggies for your meal prep. A food processor can do that in seconds. And it doesn't just chop, it can also grate cheese, make breadcrumbs, and even whip up a batch of hummus in a flash. No more onion tears or garlic fingers. Just chuck everything in the processor and let it do its thing. So, if you're serious about streamlining your meal prep and saving time in the kitchen, do yourself a favor and invest in a good food processor. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Gordon, I can't even be bothered to boil water, let alone use a food processor. And you know what? That's all right, I've got a hack for you too. Hack number 4 is all about convenience pre-chopped veggies. Yes, I know. It might seem a bit extravagant, but hear me out. Think of it as an investment in your time and sanity, because honestly, who has time to chop veggies every single day? Not me, that's for sure. Now, I'm not suggesting you buy all your veggies pre-chopped. But for those times when you're short on time or just can't be bothered, pre-chopped veggies are a lifesaver. They're already washed, chopped, and ready to go. Just toss them in a pan or roast them in the oven. Easy peasy. And don't forget about frozen veggies. They're another great option for busy weeknights. They're already chopped, blanched, and frozen at their peak, so they're just as nutritious as fresh veggies. So, next time you're at the supermarket, do yourself a favor and pick up some pre-chopped veggies. Alright, let's talk about meal prep containers. These are your secret weapon in the battle for a more organized and efficient kitchen. These bad boys are essential for keeping your fridge organized and your portions in check. They help you avoid the chaos of mismatched containers and lost lids. And trust me, when it comes to meal prep, organization is key. A well-organized kitchen can save you time and reduce stress. You don't want to open your fridge and find a chaotic mess of Tupperware containers. It makes it hard to find what you need and can lead to food waste. That's just asking for trouble. A cluttered fridge can be a source of frustration and can even discourage you from sticking to your meal plan. Now, there are 1,000,001 different meal prep containers on the market these days. From glass to plastic, the options are endless. But here's what you want to look for. They should be durable, leak-proof, and preferably microwave and dishwasher safe. This ensures they can handle whatever you throw at them. You don't want to be messing about hand-washing containers all the time. It's a time-consuming task that can easily be avoided. Ain't nobody got time for that. We all have busy lives and convenience is key. I personally like to use glass containers because they don't stain or absorb odors like plastic can. They also look more aesthetically pleasing. Plus, they're better for the environment because they're reusable. Reducing plastic waste is a small step towards a greener planet. But if you're worried about glass breaking, there are plenty of durable plastic options available too. Just make sure they're BPA-free. The key is to find a system that works for you. Everyone's needs are different, so choose what fits your lifestyle best. I like to have a variety of sizes on hand so I can store everything from soups and stews to salads and snacks. This flexibility makes meal prep a breeze. And don't forget about labels. They are crucial for keeping track of what's inside each container. Labeling your containers with the date and contents will save you a lot of headaches later on. It helps you keep track of freshness and avoid food waste. Once you've got your containers sorted, it's time to start packing your meals. This is where the real magic happens. I like to portion out my meals ahead of time so I know exactly what I'm eating each day. It takes the guesswork out of meal times and helps you stay on track with your nutrition goals. If these hacks helped, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a tip. Comment below. What's your meal prep struggle? Listen, life's too short to be stuck in the kitchen all day. These hacks are all about making healthy eating fit seamlessly into your busy life. Remember, it's all about being prepared and organized. Once you've got a system down, meal prep becomes a breeze. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep thriving, not stressing.